There is our next skater, 19-year-old Hyunseo Park, third Junior Grand Prix season, had a 9th and 11th last season of the Junior Grand Prix. He's currently in 22nd place.
And Hyunseo found himself as the final competitor in the short program, had a long time to wait and struggled then in the short program, but a skater certainly capable of pushing back up toward the top 10 as he skates to the Tron Legacy by Daft Punk. Hyunseo Park from Korea finishes his free skate, and watching this, Ted, it reminds me of what I felt when I was watching Jean Médard from France a couple of weeks ago, another skater who's in their final age-eligible junior season, and at a junction in his career to either move forward into the senior ranks or perhaps pursue more skating exploits. What I do think Hyunseo Park could do, similar to what I felt with Jean Médard, is he's a performer. There was a section of choreography, a dance break, the choreo sequence. He's got an obvious connection with music. The Daft Punk choice makes sense with the way that he moves, and he's got huge jumps.
And I think, you know, those huge jumps took a lot of fuel. I mean, look at the size of that flip, and then into the double total. It has a good start, but he started to lose energy partway through the program. That camel spin is like doubtful, maybe. And out of the 11 elements, there were 7 in review.
And the big jumping passes, we see the triple salcho there. When the jumps have that great height and length, potential for creative execution is high, and that opening triple lutz, triple toe that Hyunseo did, as we see some of the choreo sequence, was really positively reviewed by the judges. But when you have such big, lengthy jumps, like you said, Ted, that can exhaust much more prematurely in the program, and then the risk for negative creative execution, he just had no energy left, as you can see there.
And the more mistakes that you make in a program, the more energy that's drained. So you have less energy to execute the technique that you've been taught. So physically, a clean program is much easier than a flawed program.
Yeah.
And so, keeping that into consideration, that when you're behind your music and you're chasing that and you're picking yourself up off the ice after sliding, wow, that's exhausting.
Yeah, and it's painfully exhausting as it is to survive a run through. And so now with Hyunseo, it'd be interesting to know where he's at with the higher technical elements, score difficulty elements like triple axel and quads, and whether or not, because I would debate that he will need those if he's going to get many senior international assignments.
Not debate, you would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reality. And I think the thing is that he gets airborne really high. And it's fine. He gets around when he has the energy, but he's got to be more efficient. Tighter rotation, faster checkout, 90.15, and that'll put him second in the free program with a 136.22 total competition score. So, big, powerful skater, no problem, really great jumper. More efficiency is going to help conserve the energy to get him through the program a little bit better.